Hey, my name is PolishLynx and welcome to Sakura, Shrine Girls! We shall go on a journey and get that last ending. The last ending will be achieved by cheating a little bit. And by that I mean I will actually have a look at the correct choices. For I feel like it really wouldn't matter. It would be like I choose one for Nayoko, one for Kaio, one for Nayoko, one for Kaio, something like that probably. But well, let's have a look at it anyway. Pet her. Then skip. So technically we are here to see how the ending will look exactly. Seriously, the clocks with no indicators really do bother me in those games. I don't know why, but it's really bothering me. I think I clicked correctly now. I'm not sure, but okay. Toru! Nayoko? I stumbled back in the water, only to press up against something else soft. Turning around, I find that I have yet another uninvited guest. Toru! What? I turned back and forth, trying to make sense of the situation. What are you both doing here? And why are you dressed that way? They are wearing those bikinis again. You don't wear swimsuits when you go into the hot springs, you know. Sorry, we didn't want to expose ourselves. You're exposing yourselves plenty, you know. No matter what direction you look in, there is plenty of exposed skin. My swimsuit is particularly tight tonight, letting me see small details that I might have missed before. And chaos. I have to clear my mind, if I focus too much on them. Why are you here? We wish to sample the hot springs for ourselves. This is the men's hot spring fall. Sorry, we didn't know. Somehow I get the impression they know exactly what they are doing. But here I am, right in the middle of two girls. What? Right in the middle of two girls? That doesn't sound like what you mean, probably. With all of their attention focused on me, in the gentle moonlight of this evening, they look even more captivating than before. Nago's pale skin practically glimmers in the night. Chaos amber eyes shine like two bronze coins in the sun. Their beauty, it truly takes my breath away. It's at this moment that I realize that I can't bring myself to choose one of them over the other. But could I do something like this? What if all of us together? It's then that I notice the water around me is beginning to swirl, almost like a whirlpool. What is that? Oh no, neither of us can concentrate at the moment. We are losing control and the spirit can sense it. A sudden jet of water erupts from the whirlpool and sprays me in the face. More and more jets come out, nearly knocking off the girls' bikini tops. A disembodied giggle echoes through the air. Stop that! No! Come here, you two. I take both of them in either arm and do my best to guide them out of the hot spring. I do my best to shield them from the water jets erupting from the hot spring. Having escaped from that incident, both of them are seated in my room. They share nervous looks with each other. How did you manage to follow me here? I apologize, Toru. Yeah, we're really sorry. We used the boundaries between worlds to arrive here. Like I told you, you may not end up in the same place if you pass over to the other side. Right. I need just to be straightforward with them. Listen, I want to talk about something. If it upsets you in any way, feel free to leave the room. Okay. Kei immediately notes the serious look on my face. I am more than willing to hear you out, Toru. Naoko picks up on it as well. No matter what you say, I will listen to you. Alright. How can I find the right words? No, I can't really dance around it, not with these two. Look, I'm just going to be blunt about this. Both of you like me, right? And I don't mean just as a friend, but as something more. Both of them look at each other. Then they both nod. It's not something I want to think about. I share the same sentiment. We were told that parents in the world were always one man and one woman. So, they gave you a crash course on this sort of thing? Yeah, they did their best to educate us on topics which would be related to our positions, which included romance and relationships. One man, one woman. They uneasily look at each other. So, which one of us will it be then? You can only choose one of us, after all. This is why we have avoided addressing this. This atmosphere in the room feels heavy. I swallow loudly, beds of perspiration dripping down my face. Am I really going to say what I think I am? Both of them hang on my every word. Slowly open my mouth, and both of them seem to be holding their breath. You know, it doesn't necessarily have to be one man and one woman. Hey? What? Are you saying? Did both of us? Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying, kind of. I can't really believe that I'm suggesting this for. But I honestly like both of them. I like them so much that I can't bear to pick one over the other. We cannot do that, can we? Well, they were only telling us that these were the rules in Humor Wars, right? That is a fair point. And ultimately, Toru seems to be fine with the idea. But are you both okay with sharing? This isn't just about me, you know. The two of them look at each other. You did say that we had to learn how to get along with each other. Maybe this would be a good way to do it. They both smile at me. If it is for Toru, then I will gladly do it. Same here. The two of them sit up and move closer to me. Before I know it, the two of them are on either side of me. They gently lean against me. You had better take responsibility. Now that you have suggested this, we'll be in your care. Don't worry. I'll look after both of you. I promise. And I know that they're going to be holding me to that promise. Although, rationally speaking, this idea seems absurd. I'm certain of my feelings. All of us will be together. Time flies and the big day of the Ascension Festival is upon us. Grandpa hasn't stopped grinning since it happened.
Well, what do you know? I never thought you would have the guts to do something like this, Toru.
Now, what is that supposed to mean?
Well, you never seem to take any interest in girls, but here you are roping in two of them at once. Planning to have a big family, I'm guessing.
Can spirits have children for?
Believe me, they can! How do you think you got here?
Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me right now? So basic. Not only Grandpa hooked up with a guardian spirit, also Toru's father hooked up with a guardian spirit. Wow, this is awesome! Wait, what is he talking about?
I'm just saying, your father didn't just appear out of thin air one day.
Oh. So tell me that my grandmother was. He just winks at me. But where did she?
Don't think about it too much. I'll see her again when the time comes.
Isn't that we hear someone knocking at the door? Here I thought that all of the family members were hooking up basically and making a family with guardian spirits.
Looks like your dates are here. Go on, you answer it.
Alright. I opened the door wide and both of them stride in.
Greetings, Toru.
I'm ready, Toru. I'm so excited it's finally it. Grandpa grins.
Go on, you Fred. I'll be waiting for you when you get back.
You will be coming with us, Mr. Akita? Come on, Mr. Akita.
I've been to my Ascension Festival. It's time for you all to experience yours.
How many years has it been since you've gone?
It's been many.
He seems to be thinking the idea over.
Well, why not? I wouldn't mind it, we'll have to take it slow. My legs aren't as good as they used to be.
That is no problem, Mr. Akita. No problem, Grandpa.
Am I your grandpa now?
You will be eventually. When I marry Toru. I suppose you'll be mine too. Grandpa shakes his head and laughs.
You're going to have your hands full between these two, Toru.
I'm well aware. Come on, let's get going. I must agree. The Ascension waits for no one. What an incredible sight. The area around the shrines is teeming with people. Young, old, and everywhere in between, as you can see. Entire families have arrived to pay their respects to the new guardian spirits of the land. I can feel the boundaries growing thin here too. Every light seems to glow with an enchanted, otherworldly luminance. Grandpa seems to be beaming as he beholds the scene. I've heard that the festival has remained popular, but I never thought it would look like anything like this. The boundaries are so thin here too. I could probably reach all the way into the beyond if I wanted to. I'm so glad everyone is keeping this tradition alive. Naga kind of seem really happy too. It's almost here. I can feel it in the air. I can feel it too. The time of ascension is almost upon us. The wind is billowing through the trees as the full moon rises over the land. I have been to a lot of festivals, but none of them can compare to what I'm witnessing tonight. Well then, I think I'll go have a look around myself. You three can enjoy the festival together. Grandpa shoves off before we can say anything. Well, Toru, It seems like we're going to get very close tonight. Do not think that you will be going anywhere without me, Naiko. Don't worry, don't worry. No one will be left behind. I take her hands and pull them with me. Let me show you everything. This is your first festival, after all. I want this to be a night neither of you will ever forget. Well, I will certainly not forget it. The first place I show them is a stall selling candied apples. 2, please. What? But Toru, don't you want one as well? They do look so delicious after all. It's fine, you two enjoy it. Sure enough, they eat them nearly instantly. In the end, they're both sharing one. That's not how you eat a candied apple. Well, why don't you show us how, Toru? There's room for one more over here. Not right now. The 3 of us wander all over the festival grounds, seeing all of the sights. It's not long before my pockets are empty. But both of them look so happy. Do they have festivals like this all the time? I also wish to know this. Only a few times a year. After all, it's only special because it doesn't happen all the time. I quickly check my watch. Oh, it's almost time. Almost time for what? Tell us, Toru. Let me show you. I take them to a place where they can watch the fireworks. I sense the presence of a flame spirit. So can I. But where are they? Watch the sky and you will see it. Soon the whistling of rockets begins to whirl through the air. And the display begins. It's then that I see it too. Small figures leap from every spark and vivid explosion in the night sky. They dance among the stars, illuminating the entire festival. The moon suddenly seems to become larger and larger as well. The spirits are honoring the ascension as it occurs. This is finally it! I can feel their hands slipping into mine. The silver light of the moon becomes brighter and brighter as the fireworks explode overhead. A strange ghostly glow comes from Naiko and Kaio as they stand by my side. I see a gentle smile on their faces. It's so beautiful, Toru. I will never forget this night. I'm so glad that we get a chance to spend it with you. As the guardian spirits on this land, we'll always be with you. I'll always be with you too. In this world or the next. Both of them smile at me and slowly rest their heads on my shoulders. We watch the moon gradually return to its normal size, and the night settles into a strange tranquility. Well, I don't know what's going to happen next, but that's just life. Those 2 wonderful girls from another world. I will spend the rest of my life with them no matter what. These are 2 guardian spirits of the land, and I'm their priest, now and forevermore. Alright, so that would be it for Sakura Shrine Girls. We learned that cat spirit guardians are getting drunk from tea, from green tea. So we basically don't know about other kinds of tea. So green tea is no good. They get drunk. And also that you basically can create a family with guardian spirits, which is also awesome. Anywho, this was Sakura Spirit. No, it wasn't Sakura Spirit. God damn it. I was thinking about spirits basically right now. Like fire spirits, wind spirits, water spirits, and so on. And there comes the Sakura Spirit. Sakura Spirit was a long time ago. Very long time ago. But it was enjoyable. Anywho. If you don't know about the Sakura Spirit, you can check in the description. There is a link to the playlist of it. Let's end this series of Sakura Shrine Girls now, because it's the end already and we can't really get to any other things. And I guess tomorrow we will begin the next game from Sakura franchise, which is Sakura Space. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going into the space tomorrow, so prepare yourself. Anyhow, hope you enjoyed, hope to see you tomorrow. Bye bye.